The time is 11 o'clock on this late Friday night, January 27, 2017, and it's time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news, and it's late Friday night, January 27, 2017. Good evening, everybody, on this late Friday night, January 27, 2017. I'm Peter Wiggins here. The time is 11 o'clock here, and we got a Norton temperature of 36 degrees here. Tonight's low is gonna be 30 degrees in the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Friday night here. Top story is the executive action that President Donald Trump has decided to limit the immigration of refugees from a group of majority Muslim countries was condemned by national security experts and media figures and he initially voted them. In private, Republican lawmakers agonized over health law repeal. President Donald Trump on Friday took his first formal step to take a costly military bid up, said that what could be a major threat from years of relying on small, more agile forces with a strict spending limit is mandated by Congress. President Trump held his first news conference since the inauguration Friday, welcome Prime Minister Theresa May to the White House. Vice President Mike Pence spoke on Friday at the annual March of Life for rally in Washington, said that 44 years after Roe v. Wade, his life is winning again in America. Washington, President Donald Trump said on Friday that it was early to start discussing limit to sanction arrests or whatever. Whose leader would be concerned today Friday he indicated interest in warmer ties. Magdalene United fighting against Trump's plans. Astronauts and promoted Duncan welcome China's New Year. Washington. Many organizations that advocate for refugees slammed Donald Trump's executive action on Friday imposing an extreme ban on those fleeing in America among Jewish groups that took particular steps on the day. North Korea elite turning against leader Kim Jong and defector said. Washington. President Trump said on Friday that he continues to believe torture methods will be effective to combat terrorism, but he pledged to defer over whether to implement such tactics. Defense Secretary Jim Minot has sort of opposed them. South Florida's Miami-Dade County has long been known as a place that welcomes immigrants, but the Republican mayor had ordered jails fair to fully cooperate with President Donald Trump's crackdown in so many cities. A federal judge late Friday again blocked text rules mandating or cremation of fetal remains in a victory for an abortion rights group. Federal Republican lawmakers shared sharp concerns over their party's quick push to repeal the Affordable Care Act as close to a meeting on Thursday, according to the record of the session obtained by the Washington Post. Looking at some local news from the Universe here. Paul Sox punter next stepped after study set high cost of renovating stadium. Compliment victim in a fatal Edinburgh crash. New restaurant opened in downtown North Edinburgh. Renton police charged 2 King Philip students in Park Place County investigation. Decision to blow to an Edinburgh area frozen gas compressor station. Edinburgh City Police have obtained attempted robbery charges against the suspect arrested early in this month in the area. Gas station robberies. Now they joined Mansfield, Foxborough, Easton, and Regional Public Safety Communication Center. U.S. economic growth slowed more than forecast last quarter, with the biggest drag from trade in 6 years and more moderate consumer spending. Two New York men have been accused by the Securities and Exchange Commission of defrauding investors out of millions of dollars worth the agency described as Hamilton ticket resale Ponzi scheme. Snapchat Incorporated is a secret technology company that owns a popular message service Snapchat that June revealed its financial within and the weekend as it moves that toward the illegally awaited initial public offering towards this been with the situation said Friday. The grandfather of the digital video space is still looking pretty youthful to find increase in competitive digital video space the fact that a new and successful parties YouTube remains strong and the unit continues. Take a look at the stocks now. End of the week down 7.32%, $20.92.38, $22.94.69. The SP 500 down 1.99. Nasdaq up 5.61.75, $660.78. Scientists in the U.S. may have managed to turn nitrogen into safe whether it may behave like metal, and that's true at a confidential claim in the field sport. An 80-year quest to produce what many have said would be a wonder. As the 3 stars commemorate a sad anniversary 50 years ago, as Virgil Grissom, Edward H. White II, and Roger B. Chafee lost their lives when a fire swept out the command module on the Apollo 1 mission 50 years ago. Rogue accounts that looked like those by real fatalities that spread like wildfire Twitter. The Donald Trump's first moves on a science spreader, Twitter war, and partner bunch. It turns out that it'll be a conference line in the next month. Climate change and its efforts to public the federal government beyond it. The Food and Drug Administration urged patients to not use Highland's home impediment team product that containing belladonna, coming in under the deadly net shade of toxic substance. And in the 3-day hearing, a federal district court judge in Austin, Texas, on joining that leadership temporary injunctions of Falcon state officials from Sison. Planned by from the state's Medicaid program, I would know to deny. Okay, take on that New England Institute report in Boston, Massachusetts at 15 minutes ago, 33 Westminster Street, a UD command reported about main body of a fan knocked down Grizzle over on chain given extension PWH. Peter Jones, I'm 11:05 on this late Friday night, and it's time now for a traffic and transit report on this late Friday night. Let's study off on the MBTA, where on the subway system amplifies person minor delays. On the commuter rail, looking good, and on the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, take a look at that was in motorways of New York City and New England this late Friday night. Let's study off down in New York City, where the Brooklyn Queens Expressway eastbound side it is backed up from Bushwick all the way down to Jackson tonight. It's on the westbound side, eastbound side it is backed up from Bushwick Track. 238 on the westbound side, back to Bushwick Track, all the way down to the Brooklyn Queens Expressway. West side all the way backed up from Lincoln Tunnel all the way to New York City. FDR Drive on the northbound side, back to Midtown Manhattan. FDR Drive southbound side, backed up from Midtown Tunnel all the way down around the Westbury Bridge. Just right here, westbound side, there's bridge is backed up. Farnside Bridge on both ends is backed up. Interstate 87 on the northbound side, back around Route 95 in the Bronx. West side highway backed up around 9A. Interstate 84, westbound side, back around Waterbury Stretch. Interstate 84, westbound side, back around downtown Hartford. Howard's on byway around looking good. 91 on the northbound side, back around 57 to 291 in Springfield. Interstate 88, eastbound side, back around New York State 3 in Schenectady. South Expressway, northbound side, 93 northbound backed up from the back on the Zakin Bridge. 93 southbound back to Summerton on Zakin Bridge. Mass back on both fences, backed up from Austin by Trolls all the way out to South Boston. 495 on the northbound side, back to a long stretch. 91 on both ends back on the Lebanon. Interstate 89 Summerville between Woodstock and Montpelier, Vermont, and Hennepin from Burlington all the way up to the Canadian border. 93 on both ends back to the Woodstock Northshore, then on the Vermont border. 91 on both ends back up from Hanover, Vermont, all the way up to the Canadian border. And Interstate 87 on both ends is backed up from Plattsburgh all the way to the Canadian border. And Ottawa 59, both ends is backed up from Naperville down to the Quebec. And Ottawa 55, both ends is backed up from the Maga down to the Canadian border. And Ottawa 10 is backed up in St. James Richelieu all the way at the Magog. And Ottawa 20 eastbound side Little, so headed towards Montreal. Peter Channel News Time is now 11:07 on this late Friday night, and it's time now for a weather report here. And looking at radar, and it shows some snow showers stretching all the way from Nova Scotia all the way down to Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, and up to the east of Quebec and the metro New York State, Pennsylvania, and around Ontario, and down for eastern Ohio, down for West Virginia, down for eastern Kentucky, down to northeastern portions of Tennessee, down northwestern portions of North Carolina. And some snow showers northeast of Milwaukee here. And some rain showers off the ground and off the line and coastline here. Alright, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For tonight, we're going to have some mostly clouds, about 30 degrees, west about 69 miles an hour, gust side 20 miles an hour. For Saturday, Putz about 41 degrees, west about 8 to 4 miles, gust side 24 miles an hour. Saturday, mostly clouds about 26 degrees, southwest about 5 to 8 miles an hour. For Sunday, mostly clouds about 40 degrees, southwest about 5 to 10 miles, gust side 24 miles an hour. For Sunday night, Park about 23 degrees, west about 3 to 5 miles an hour. For Monday, mostly clouds about 36, about 19 degrees. For Tuesday, mostly clouds about 36 degrees. Tonight, at check the snow showers after 3 a.m. Mostly clouds about 25 degrees. Chance ratio is 30%. Wednesday, check the snow showers. Mist rain after 1 p.m. After gradually ending, but Putz about 38 degrees. Chance ratio 30%. One night, Park about 22 degrees. For Thursday, most sunny, most clouds about 35, about 80 degrees. For Friday, sun's about 34 degrees. Currently, we're here tonight in Taunton, it's 37 degrees, overcast skies. And in Norton, it's 36, and Mansfield, 34. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Friday night, January 27th, 2017. I hope you have a good night. Goodbye today, and I'll see you tomorrow morning with more report. I hope you all have a good night.